Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and we are jumping back into PoE2. Bluebell says, you addict. I am addicted to many things, and this is currently one of them, yes. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Yes, we are jumping back into it. We are currently in Act 3. And, yeah, last night I watched a video of someone who was, showing off their witch build. And he was like, yeah, I'm almost done with Act 3. And I'm like, oh, me too. And he was level, like, almost 70. I'm like, wait, what? I'm 41. What do you mean you're almost 70? So he had quite a few levels on me. He had this infinite damage loop where when he shot a fireball, it summoned a firewall, and the firewall would summon raging spirits, and when the raging spirits died, it made a new firewall, and it just kept going. So he basically just made this laggy infinite damage loop. I'm not gonna copy that, but it's funny that there's already people that have discovered stuff like that. Gazzy? It might have been Gazzy. It was a YouTuber I had not watched before. They just popped up on my feed, so I can't recall the name without digging it up. It was a guy with, is a heavyset guy with blue hair, if that narrows it down. And it wasn't Destiny. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So, need to find a use of the inscribed ultimatum, travel to the drowned city. Okay, so back to the drowned city. So, I'll go over here to the waypoint thing. Since this Hema calls well, do you maybe know what's the best way to contact support on Twitch? Is there anyone who can whisper me regarding an issue I'm having since Twitch just sent me an automated message? Twitch sent you an automated message? That sounds sus. Let's go to the bog and figure out what this is. I mean, if you just Google, like, contact Twitch support, it'll pull up, like, a thing to be able to contact them. That's the only way I know. Summon Serby. Let's see what this is about.
You are confident? I give you that. Do you truly believe you can beat the Azak tribe? Do so, and my people would be forever grateful. Slay in Nakdok and free the spirits of our stolen children.
Okay.
I'll wait here for now.
Find Ignagduk in the Carver village and slay her. Zarquan says, I've heard people complain about the difficulty of the mobs and the lack of loot from the bosses. What's your thoughts on that? I think the loot's fine. I would imagine that they are possibly comparing the loot to, like, PoE 1, where you kill something and, like, just items fill the entire screen. I gotta say, I don't really miss that. But, I mean, I'm getting the loot. I think the loot's fine. As far as, difficulty, yeah, the boss fights are a bit challenging. My first death was at level 2. There was a boss that, hit me with a big attack and it one-shot me, and I'm like, oh, I need to dodge that. And then I went back and fought it again, and I dodged that attack, and I killed it. So there was one boss that took, it took me like 4 or 5 tries to kill in like late Act 2. So there's definitely some stuff that's challenging for sure, but I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's bad enough to make like a forum post or anything. I'm gonna double check something. Do I have the vitality running? Yes, I do. Okay. You haven't checked Reddit then? People don't usually go to Reddit to say nice things. Like, if someone gets a really good haircut, I don't think they usually go to the haircut Reddit and they'll be like, oh my god, I love my haircut. They usually go there when they have something that they want to complain about. And that's true for basically every subreddit I've ever seen. They use it like a way to, and it's good to have a way to talk to the developers and stuff like that. But yeah, as far as the subreddit, yeah, I have no idea what they're doing over there.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
I will say, hey Seth, I will say, one thing I've heard that I can agree with that you could say is negative feedback. The trials, where you gotta get through it and get hit as little as possible, definitely a whole lot harder as a melee. You know, there is no take damage and then lifesteal it back. You need to not get hit in the first place or you fail the trial. So, you know, I'm not a fan of that system. I'm wondering if they're going to keep it. Zonix says, looks like effed up big time. I have a blasphemy buff, but it doesn't trigger, and it screams incorrect weapon time. Do you know what might cause that? Blasphemy? Isn't that the thing that pumps out a curse like an aura? I haven't used that in PoE 2. I've used that in PoE 1. So, let me see here. Is that going to be a support gem? Blasphemy. I don't even see it. What is that under? It's a buff gem. It's a different type of gem entirely. Okay, well, I guess I can't look it up right now with what I have in my bag. So, yeah, short answer is I haven't used that in this run, so I am not sure. In PoE 1, you had to connect Blasphemy to a curse for it to work. In PoE 2, I'm not sure. They got us. It's a level 8 buff gem. Okay. I'm playing with Monk. Who's the witch in PoE 2? I am the witch in PoE 2. Which witch? This witch. If only I had sand powers, I could be a sandwich. They got us, Fox. I see you. Is our target somewhere in this village? Sandwich new ascendancy. Be like Gara or Toph. I'm just going around the edge of this map trying to find these guys. We're trying to find Ignagduk. Terror Screech.
Back off.
Uncut skill gem. It would be just my luck if this boss is like in the middle of the map and I'm just going around the edge. So it's gonna take me a very long time to find them. Hey folks, pathing some more Exile today. Good, good. Yeah, Shane. I am not ready to take a break from it yet. But you only need the edge. It's true, we know about it. Okay, well, we've opened the whole border of the map. Let's go through the interior a bit. Me exploring from the center of the map outward like a crazy person? Oh my god. You always do the edge and then move to the interior. That's proper exploration. You find a wall, either the left or the right one, and then you follow that. That's step one. Just diving into the middle first? That's psychopath behavior. Me eating the center of the pizza because there's no crust. Absolutely trace the outside of the map, they move into RPG 101. Yeah. Otherwise you're gonna miss stuff. And you have no idea if you're in an area that's like a small area or a colossal area. You don't know? Five effigies await ecstasy. Oh shoot, can I be an effigy too? I'm also waiting.
I recognize this ritual.
Apparently, ecstasy has just set it on fire. Also, it was in the dead center. Lol. When me and the friends play, someone yells scatter, we run in different directions. Well, that's different. We're talking about, like, solo gameplay. What's going on here? Is this thing gonna wake up and hit me in the face? What? It said 5 effigies await ecstasy. I clicked on the 5 effigies. They lit on fire. Then the thing in the middle lit on fire.
I will feast on your soul.
I don't see anything else I can do right now. I guess I'll keep opening up the map and see what happens. Did we manage to figure out the passive tree weapon slot mystery yet? Yes. Yeah, we did. Basically, the weapon slot points are just meant to be used for, like, branching out in different directions. So you don't want to use... If there's a point you want to spend and have it be usable in both of your builds, don't use the weapon slot points on that spot. Basically, if you're like, oh, with my one weapon I want to go left, and with the other weapon I want to go right, then in those situations, use the weapon slot points. Oh, hello.
A stick. You're embarrassing us, Azak Witch.
A stick? You're embarrassing the witches? You are excommunicated from the Brotherhood of Witches. Brotherhood of Witches. I didn't think it through. Oh my. Oh, that was crazy. I enraged the Berserker skeletons, and they lasted for most of her health, and then died. So that's why the last 20% was a bit slower.
Provoke, of course.
What's she saying? You crossed the line, sister. You should have known what the price would be. It was deserved. I draw the line at children, unless provoked. She's like, I don't kill kids. But if that kid's gonna fight me first. Hi, chat. I'm, hey, Zerom. Let's see. Plus 30 to max spirit. Ooh. Ooh, very nice. Quest item. Survey.
You have slain the bog witch?
Yes.
Oh, then you have healed a wound on the heart of my people. Today, these swamps be blessed by a touch of sunlight.
I don't fight children unless tosses them a weapon. Yeah. Just give the child a weapon. Be like, he's got a gun. I have most. I don't have a shock charm. I'll take that one.
Give the sisterhood a bad name.
How can I?
What do you need?
Okay, stuff with sockets I need to be doing at the salvage bench, I think. Where is that? I have not been doing that. Artificer shard. Yeah, quality or sockets. I need to be doing better at that. Let's see.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Colossal life is level 30. We've got better.
Get
rid of that.
Don't drink the water.
And got some level 10 gems. Cast on minion death. Gain 50 base energy when a minion is killed, modified by the minion's power. Trigger all socketed spells and lose all energy on reaching max energy. Has 10 max energy per 0.12 seconds of base cast time of socketed spells. Yeah, so I saw a crazy build with this where... Oh, there's the blasphemy thing you asked me about. Socketed curse skills apply in an aura around you. Okay, so that seems pretty simple. So what you have to do is put blasphemy here and then put a curse skill there. If that was what the question was. Grim Feast, Arctic Armor, Mana Remnants... Raging... I could jump Raging Spirits to level 10. Cast on minion death. Gain 50 base energy when a minion is killed. Modify by the minion's power. Nah, let's just level up Raging Spirits. Let's see. Reaver has martial tempo and execute. Flame wall. Intense agony. Damage over time debuffs on full life enemies. 50% more damage. So that's just like the opening tick does more damage. Vulnerability. Curse zones from supported skills erupt after 30% reduced delay. More AoE. 50% more seal effect duration. Doom Blast. Do that. Better than nothing. Okay. Travel to the drowned city and find a use for the inscribed ultimatum. Let me see. Is there anything left on the map right now for the areas we've already been? No, there's not. I could go... Well, there's the underground stuff. I could try the ultimatum. Don't know if I'd get my butt kicked. You know what? Let's try it. Now I'm convinced the game is for old heads. The category is filled with uncles. Filled with uncles. Temple offering. Offer an inscribed ultimatum to undertake the Trial Masters challenges.
A practitioner of the dark arts seeks to bend fate to her will.
That's me. In your travels so far, have you used Chaos Magic much? Which can focus on Chaos Magic? I've been mostly using summons.
Chaos only favors those who are capable.
Bloody hearts appear that apply tethers, slowing you. Breaking the tether stuns you. Monsters release deadly volatiles on death. Rare monsters leave larger ones. Monsters inflict grasping vines on hit. Grasping vines.
Overwhelms.
The flora overwhelms. That scared me. I thought the game was lagging, but he was summoning stuff.
Yes. Let me in. Back off.
My skeletons are stuck upstairs.
Mukluk.
My skeletons got stuck upstairs. That would have been a lot easier if my summons didn't get stuck at the top of the friggin' thingy. Just communicate with them skelepathically. Skelepathically! I love it. Oh no! I'm reopening the game. It's assigned to play Guild Wars. Tomorrow's Guild Wars Tuesday. I'll be on there tomorrow. Ah. Guys, look at me. I'm so curvy. Joke was so bad, the game just closed. Yeah, the skelepathic joke. It was so bad, it just crashed. Wait, we're out here? Oh, I have to restart the trial.
Chaos smiles upon the victorious. Will that be you?
Joke is from a Pirate Soft
like to
reviewer.
come back,
Yes, because they invented all of their jokes. Monsters cannot be slowed or stunned. I don't use slow or stun. I pin.
Unyielding determination.
Hey, Fox.
You're not going anywhere.
That time, I knew they were not going to snap to me, so I immediately ran away from the start point to leash them as fast as possible. Oh my god! Who gave this guy freaking lasers? Like, Warhammer playing the dinosaurs. Do you see other players? In town, yeah. Outside of town, you have your own instance of the world, unless your group of people. Alright, are all these trials gonna have these poorly designed elevators? That's the big question.